We're at Gates Stadium in Rogers, Fayetteville and Rogers Heritage tonight in a 7A West matchup between two teams going in opposite directions this season. Fayetteville comes into the game 4-4 overall, Heritage 0-8 overall. Purple Dogs with a win tonight would assure themselves at least a 500 record in the regular season this year. And, of course, Heritage looking for its first win. The War Eagles in the midst of a struggle here in football in Rogers. I'm Matt Jones with Blair Cartwright. Tonight, thank you for joining us. It's senior night at Gates Stadium. Several Heritage football players, band members, cheerleaders recognized here before the game. The two teams getting ready to take the field. Heritage coming in from the north side of the stadium, and the Fayetteville Purple Dogs will come in from the south side. Blair, the expectation tonight is that Fayetteville will win this game. Heritage really hasn't given anybody a scare this season, and Fayetteville's owned this series between these two teams, and you got to believe that the only thing that might hold Fayetteville back is maybe overlooking this opponent with the big game against Harbor next week.
That's right, and it's kind of the prototypical trap game, if you will. So, yeah, you definitely want to be focused. I'll tell you what, watching film of this Heritage team, granted, they've gotten it handed to them, but there's no quit in this team. I've been impressed by that. Talking with some people here, Steve Hookfin in his first year has really installed that gutty, grind-it-out mentality, and it's paid off, and they think it's going to pay off long-term, not immediately. But still, like we saw last night on the college football game with Georgia Southern and App State last night, Georgia Southern came in and put it on App State. They rallied late. So, you never know what can happen. Bulldogs need to come out, get ready to play, put this thing away, and then rest up and move on to next week. But there's a reason you play the game.
You mentioned Steve Hookfin, the new Heritage head coach, giving the team a little bit of a different look this year. Different uniform, new helmet, gone away from that classic, if you will, War Eagle. And can't really say classic too much at Heritage because the school's only 12 years old.
Yeah.
But the War Eagles and the Purple Dogs getting ready for action tonight. Back deep for Fayetteville is Connor Flanagan. He'll take it from the 1-yard line. Connor brings it back out over the 20. Connor at the 30. Connor's got blockers in front of him at the 40. Connor's at midfield. He may take this all the way back at the 30, the 20, the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Fayetteville. 99 yards on the opening kickoff. Connor Flanagan, he wasn't even touched, Blair. The Purple Dogs go ahead quickly.
First time this year the Bulldogs have run a kickback for a touchdown, and that's a great way to start the ball game.
Touchdown brought to you by Alex Baldwin State Farm, Fayetteville's #1 auto insurer, on the web at callalexbaldwin.com. What a great start for the Purple Dogs.
So much for worrying about them not coming out focused. That was perfect.
Fayetteville had 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown last season, but that's the first one for Fayetteville this year. Brooks Flanagan had one of the 2 last year for Fayetteville. Thomas Needy's extra point is good, and so with the 11:47 to play first quarter, great start for Fayetteville. They lead Heritage 7-0. This is Purple Dog football.
The Odom Law Firm enjoys a long and proud tradition of serving the Purple Dog Nation. Since 1982, we have concentrated our practice on catastrophic injury and wrongful death. We devote each day to good people and their families dealing with unwanted injury and unexpected tragedy. Our results and reputation for honesty is undisputed, and our willingness to fight for our clients is unmatched. If you or someone you know has been seriously injured, please contact the Odom Law Firm. Let us help. Enjoy the game and go Bulldogs.
Gates Stadium in Rogers, 11:47 to play first quarter. Fayetteville leads Rogers Heritage 7-0. Last season, Fayetteville, as we said, had 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown, one by Brooks Flanagan and the other by Bo Stuckey. Connor Flanagan with a 99-yarder, and you think, Blair, about how this game could change just literally based on a few feet. If that ball goes into the end zone, Fayetteville's got to take over its 20-yard line, and they don't get an opportunity to return it.
Yeah, he caught it right in front of the goal line. It was that close to being a touchback.
Thomas Needy on to kick the ball away for the Purple Dogs. It's a high kick, and it will be fair caught by Heritage at right at around the 20-yard line. Fair catch that time made by Peyton Yeager.
Peyton Yeager on the return. Heritage takes over. Ball on the 20-yard
Sorry, I didn't have him on the sheet.
21-yard line. The first and 10.
Well, it's not a very explosive offense, Matt. They like to run the ball. They don't like to pass much. Less than 50 yards a game passing.
Not a lot of accuracy either out of this offense. Jeb Brown, the junior quarterback, takes the snap on first down. The give goes left side. Not much there that time. Eli Craig with the run. Pickup of about a yard on the play. 2nd down and 9.
They'll run a lot of motion to their backs and kind of hand it off, trying to create some space, which is what you do when you don't have the ability to just line up and power through people.
Jeb Brown, a junior quarterback. Where's number 2? Just 43 of 108 passing this season. Getting ready to try his 109th pass here. Steps up as he gets out of pressure. That ball was almost intercepted. It went through the hands of the intended receiver, Ethan Ferris. Palmer was there for the Purple Dogs, but he just couldn't pull it in. It's 3rd and long. Brown's 2 touchdowns this year to 7 interceptions for the War Eagles. Heritage just has not been very competitive in its games. Final scores of 36-7, 62-0, 35-7, 49-20, 49-13, 56-7, 49-10, and last week, Blair, their worst loss of the year, arguably 64-7 against Bentonville West.
Yeah, it's not been good. They've only had 2 wins since the 2014 season.
Only 9 yards of offense in the first half last week, and they're going to have negative yards after their first possession here as Quade Mosier comes through and sacks Brown back at the 15-yard line. That'll be a loss of 7 on the play, and the War Eagles will have to punt the ball away.
Well, the defense doing what they needed to do to get this thing started.
Patrick Reed is back to punt the ball away for Heritage. Flanagan, who had the kickoff return touchdown just a few minutes ago, standing near midfield. In fact, his heels are on the 50-yard line. Reed gets off a high kick, but not a very long one. Flanagan telling his players to get away. It takes a Fayetteville bounce, a big Fayetteville bounce, back inside the 30 all the way to the 25-yard line. Blair, that ball must have went backward 12 yards. And the Purple Dogs have a great field possession here. Field position, 10:21 to play first quarter at the Heritage 25.
They're going to net 10 yards on the punt.
Not a great start tonight for the War Eagles. We'll take it, though, for Fayetteville. Hank Gibbs brings the offense back onto the field. This has got to be a good feeling. Come onto the field with a 7-0 lead.
Now the important thing is finish the drive with the score.
3 receivers left side for Hank on first down. Throws that way across the 20 and knocked out of bounds on the far sideline. We'll wait to see who that was. Looks like it was Charbonneau on the reception that time for Fayetteville. It's a pickup to the 17, 2nd down and 2.
Wearing those great jersey with the purple numbers, hard to read on the far side of the field.
They go right back to that play. It's a first down inside the 15, down near the 11. On the catch that time was Charbonneau. So they've targeted him twice on the same play. Fayetteville's obviously seen something they like. From the 12, left side again. Charbonneau again across the 5 and down to the 3, and Luke Charbonneau's had his number called a lot here early.
Yeah, well, until they stop it, keep running it. Now the question is, do you run it again or you mix it up?
Hank Gibbs had arguably the best game of his career here in Rogers last year over at Rogers High School. 6 touchdowns in that game. Of course, he had 6 touchdowns earlier this year against Van Buren. They bring Quinn McLean in, and he fumbled the ball into the end zone, but it's going to be recovered by the Purple Dogs. A touchdown, Fayetteville. Johnny on the spot that time for Fayetteville was Connor Flanagan. Falling on the ball in the end zone, it's Connor's second touchdown of the game. Touchdown brought to you by Alex Baldwin State Farm, Fayetteville's #1 auto insurer, on the web at callalexbaldwin.com.
Well, not exactly how you drew it up, but good ball awareness there by Connor Flanagan.
Easy start here for Fayetteville. Everything going the Purple Dogs' way. Did I just hear over the loudspeaker they gave that touchdown to McLean?
May have, but
We'll try to get some clarification on that. Needy's extra point is good, and with 9:49 to play first quarter, our new score, Fayetteville 14, Heritage nothing. This is Purple Dog football.
Is your son or daughter learning how to drive? If so, then you know the feeling. Your new driver is out there on roads that are new to them, and the only thing more frightening than that is to think that they might also be on their cell phone. Parents, it's absolutely critical for the safety of our kids and for the public that we eliminate distracted driving. You can do that by enforcing and building good habits now and by following the law that prohibits the use of cell phones by drivers 18 years or younger. If we all work together in that respect, maybe we'll feel a little bit better the next time we hand our kids the keys.
Back at Gates Stadium in Rogers, 9:49 to play first quarter. Fayetteville leads Heritage 14-0 after a 25-yard drive that lasted 4 plays, Blair.
yeah, 3 of those to Luke Charbonneau on the left side.
Fayetteville offense only has 25 yards tonight and already has a 14-0 lead. Needy kicks this ball off. It will be returnable from the 16. This is Craig, runs into his own man, gets across the 25, spins forward to the 27. Yeah, that's where Heritage will start first and 10. Correction, that was Ethan Ferris on the return.
Well, you don't want to let up. You want to keep the pressure up. The defense did a good job the first series. Don't want to let up this series. You know, that's what the coaches are preaching. Of course, then you fight that human emotion of trying to, wanting to let up a little bit. Hey, put the hammer down, and then you can put the second, third team guys in, let them get some experience, and rest those starters for next week.
Brown in the shotgun on first. Correction, that's not Brown. The give is left side to Eli Craig, and now a couple of flags come in at the end of the play. Fayetteville penalized 19 times last week for 187 yards. We'll see who this penalty is against. That's the one thing Fayetteville's really got to clean up, Blair.
Yes, especially this late in the year. Cannot be committing those penalties, especially in the postseason.
Dregan Blackwell, backup running back, was the one who took that snap.
Personal foul, wow.
Against the Purple Dogs. Not sure who it was against, and it was well after the play, and at least 2 officials saw it because there were multiple flags on the field. Penalty yardage will move Heritage out to its 43-yard line. A lot of 15-yard penalties last week for Fayetteville in the Battle of the Bulldogs down in Springdale. Here's Blackwell, takes the snap on second down, and they run right into a wall of Purple Dogs. Melvin Kamwinda comes out of there. Fields, I believe, also was in on the tackle for the Purple Dogs. The loss of 2 on the play back to the 41. Second down and 12.
Good job by the defense. Just blew up the line. And they've made a change of quarterback already.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, Blackwell is listed as a running back, and he'll run with it here. Good job that time staying home by Xavier Hernandez. Takes Blackwell down after a gain of a yard out to the 42. It's third down and 11. Blackwell's listed as a running back. We don't have a backup quarterback listed for Heritage, and so you wonder, is this a deal where they're just running Wildcat for a little while, or is he also a quarterback?
Good question, because I did not see him play quarterback in any of the games I was researching.
And they just run it right up the middle on third down and 11, and sitting there waiting for the Purple Dogs was Kamwinda, and Heritage is going to punt the ball away.
Almost pretty generous to give him the line of scrimmage. I mean, the defensive line just blew up the Heritage line.
We still haven't seen Blackwell throw a pass tonight, Blair. You wonder if he'll do it. Patrick Reed on to punt the ball away. This is a better punt than his first one. Connor Flanagan will get underneath it at the 29. He's going to be hit right away. And no return for Connor. In fact, they might give him a loss of a yard back to the 28-yard line.
That doesn't happen very often.
No, it does not. Best play of the night for Heritage so far.
Yeah, that was good special teams coverage that time. It looked for a moment that Connor was going to have ample opportunity to return that.
So weird to see Heritage struggle on offense because, you know, in the early years under Perry Escalante here, they could really move the ball. Now, they couldn't stop a lot of teams.
But they could score.
But you come here and you're in for a 50-40 type ball game. Yeah. Hank Gibbs in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left side for Gibbs. Throws left side. It's that same play we saw earlier. Across the 30, the 35, and near the first down marker is Luke Charbonneau.
Luke's off to a great start tonight. They gave him the 36.
They've got Eli Chaddick lined up out there on those plays too. Eli, tight end H-back. We haven't seen him lined up wide like that this year.
Giving the opposing coaches next week a lot of different things to look at.
Definitely seems like this is something Fayetteville has seen on tape. They'll give it to Jacob Sheritz on second down. And Jacob's going to be near the first down marker. And he's got it. A pickup of 3 on the play to the 38. First down for Fayetteville. Fayetteville just kind of marching along. Don't see Isaiah Satania out there tonight for the Purple Dogs. Of course, he didn't play late in the game last week against Springdale. Took that big hit.
Yeah. That should have been penalized.
Gibbs has to check down. He's got his man at midfield into Heritage territory. And out of bounds at the 46-yard line is Charbonneau. 5 catches already for Luke Charbonneau in 2 possessions. Pick up that time of 16 and a first down.
5 catches for 46 yards already for Luke. Boy, at this pace, he's going to finish with about 300. Charging, giving Connor's record a good
This
run.
time they fake it to him, and now they're going to try to check down to him, and it's incomplete. Gibbs was being pressured from behind.
He got that off just in time, or he would have been sacked.
That's Peyton Yeager bringing the pressure from the blind side.
Gibbs pass incomplete. He's second down and 10.
Not really the blind side, but Gibbs had his back turned against his body. Second down and 10, 6:38 to play. First quarter, Gibbs play action, rollout, passes right across the 40 and down to the 36-yard line. That's Eli Chaddick with the reception. There is a whistle, though, and there's a flag on the play over in front of the Fayetteville bench, and it looks like this is going to be against the Purple Dogs. We've seen Fayetteville with some illegal shift, illegal man downfield penalties quite a bit this season, and it is going to be an ineligible receiver downfield. So that will nullify the big gain by Chaddick. It'll move Fayetteville back 5 yards, and it'll move Fayetteville back into its own territory with 6.5 minutes to play in the first quarter.
That was a really nice play action fake, too, by Gibbs.
Fayetteville comes into the game tonight, winners of 3 of its last 4, and they're going to get their 5 yards back here, I believe, as Peyton Yeager jumps into the neutral zone. And that is an offsides penalty against Heritage, and we'll go back to where we started from at the Heritage 36 for this 2nd and 10. 46-yard line, excuse me. Fayetteville's won 3 of its last 4. All of its wins have been by pretty large margins this year, Blair. 45-20 last week at Springdale. Beat Van Buren and Rogers High School by 40 apiece, and of course had that 64-point win in the opener. Gibbs going deep on second down. He's got Connor Flanagan, and Connor Flanagan, less than halfway into the first quarter, has 3 touchdowns, a 46-yard reception here. Connor with touchdowns on a kickoff return, a fumble recovery, a reception. What can't he do?
He just needs to run one in on a sweep.
Touchdown brought to you by
one.
Touchdown brought to you by Alex Baldwin State Farm, Fayetteville's #1 auto insurer. On the web, call alexbaldwin.com.
Welcome to the Connor Flanagan Show.
It has been all Fayetteville here early on. Thomas Needy comes out to attempt an extra point. You know, we talked about this a few weeks ago, Blair. The Flanagans grew up here in Rogers. Their father was a coach at Rogers High School, but playing Heritage has got to be pretty big for him, too.
Yes.
Needy's extra point is good. 6:07 to play first quarter. Fayetteville's ahead 21-0. This is Purple Dog football.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post. From downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
Back at Gates Stadium in Rogers, 6:07 to play first quarter. Fayetteville leads Rogers Heritage 21-0.
Hank Gibbs, 6 of 7, passing for 92 yards.
They haven't asked him to do a whole lot.
No. 94 yards of total offense for Fayetteville, -6 for Heritage. It has been all Fayetteville.
Thomas Needy kicks the ball away. This will be returned from the 5-yard line, back out over the 20, the 25, and tripped up at the 26-yard line. It was Ethan Ferris. Ozarks Go offers all fiber internet and premium television and telephone services to Northwest Arkansas. Changing the definition of internet, Ozarks Go is a proud supporter of Fayetteville Bulldog football.
Ball's on the 26-yard line.
This, Blair, is the third time in the last 4 games that Connor Flanagan has had 3 touchdowns.
When he scores, good thing. That's good news for Fayetteville. Well, Mr. Brown is back at quarterback.
Scored 3 touchdowns last week against Springdale. Scored 3 2 weeks ago. This ball was almost intercepted, and this is going to be a big play for Heritage. Across the 40, midfield into Fayetteville territory at the 40, and knocked down from behind.
Got a flag down here in front of the bench.
Xavier Hernandez with a touchdown-saving tackle that time. Nick Winter was the receiver. We'll wait to see what this flag is about. As it is, it has taken Heritage from the so it took Heritage from the 26 to the 35. Quick math says that's a 39-yard reception for the War Eagles and a first down.
How far?
39.
You're amazing. Well, yeah. Well, I kind of wondered why he dropped the flag in front of the bench. I guess that kind of shows you what kind of year they've had if they get a sideline warning on for the excitement of a 39-yard game.
Well, that's 4.5 times more yards than they had in the first half last week against Bentonville West. Winter, the sophomore receiver. Brown in the shotgun on first down, gives it up the middle. J.J. Webb breaks some tackles across the 30, falls forward near the 25-yard line. They'll mark him at the 26. It'll be a pickup of 9 on the play. It'll bring up a 2nd and 1 for the War Eagles.
It's the one thing watching video of these guys, there's no quit. I mean, they're not going to roll over no matter what the score is. They continue to fight, and that's a tribute to this coaching staff at Heritage.
We've seen Fayetteville get into the backfield some tonight. Can they do it here? Brown on 2nd down. The give to Webb. Another first down for Heritage. He falls forward to the 23. Pickup of 3 on the play. Clock will stop while they move the chains. 4:58 to play first quarter.
It's kind of interesting. They're not running a lot of motion on this series. They're just kind of lining up and going straight at Fayetteville.
Seems so strange, Blair, to watch a team go so slow in high school football now. Most teams kind of adopted that Gus Malzahn philosophy. Brown on first down to give to Webb, and this time he's hit hard. Caden Turner with the tackle that time for the Purple Dogs. They'll give him a yard down to the 22. So that was a hard-earned yard.
Gibbs a great one-on-one tackle. That was absolutely textbook. He's going to be something.
Yes, yeah, I think he is. Sophomore linebacker Caden Turner has played really well this season. Had a lot of opportunities to play, too, with the injuries to Moser and Barnes. On second down, play action across the middle. The pass is caught, and it's going to be first and goal for Heritage. On the reception that time was Eli Craig to the 8-yard line. Pick up a 14 on the play, and this is easily, Blair, the best possession Heritage has had all game, maybe all year.
Yeah, they don't look like an 0-8 team right now moving down the field, but that was a nice job, too, by Brown to kind of hesitate and wait for his receiver, and then he kind of popped up and threw it across the middle. Time for the defense to buckle down here.
First and goal, 2 receivers left side. The give is to Webb up the middle, runs into the teeth of the Fayetteville defense. Doesn't get much, maybe a yard, maybe 2. Comwinda on the tackle that time for the Purple Dogs. Caden Turner also in there. And it's second down and goal. Clock runs 3.5 minutes to play first quarter.
Second down and goal.
They've shown some different looks in their formations.
Pulled this stat out last week, Blair. In all 4 of Fayetteville's wins this season, they have not allowed a touchdown before halftime. That might change here as Jeb Brown runs inside the 5, and he'll be taken down at the 3.
Nice job to keep him out of the end zone. They had everybody going to the right side defensively, and Brown kind of snuck around. Thankfully, they wrapped him up before he could get in.
Fayetteville's 4 wins this year. They've allowed 1 field goal before halftime. Led Springdale 16-0 last week. Was up 46-3 on Van Buren. 35-0 on Rogers. And, of course, 57-0 in that crazy season opener against Vianney.
Yeah.
Third down, Brown looking right side, and this pass is incomplete. He overthrew his receiver by a mile. And it'll bring up a decision here for the War Eagle coaching staff. Do you go for a touchdown or you take the points? And it looks like they're going to go for it on fourth down.
One thing interesting in watching all the video I did, the quarterback often does come over like we see now. Brown will come over to the sideline and talk to the coaches and then trot back out, and I guess they're going to burn a timeout.
They'll take a timeout with 2:27 to play in the first quarter. We'll stay right here. I want to tell you that Odom Law Firm is a proud supporter of Fayetteville Bulldog football. Established in 1982, Odom Law Firm is an ever-changing firm adapting to provide you with the best legal representation in Northwest Arkansas. With over 100 years of combined experience, Odom has dedicated, knowledgeable, experienced lawyers. Odom Law Firm, proud supporter of Fayetteville Bulldog football.
Well, I mean, can't really blame them for going for it.
No. Nothing to lose.
No.
Especially at this point in the season and on senior night.
And they're trying to build momentum for the future, so.
A lot of young players on this Heritage roster. Not very many seniors here on offense.
A lot of sophomores and juniors, so.
Yeah, look across this. They're starting 4 juniors on the offensive line and 1 sophomore. Their only senior on offense is the receiver, Ricky Perez. And he's not even on the field on this 4th and goal play.
No, and they have a lot of guys that go both ways, too.
Yeah.
So even though they have a lot of people dressed down the sideline, depth is still a little bit of an issue for them.
This is kind of like Heritage 2008. Brown will keep it himself on 4th down, and he falls forward. Did he get it? I don't think he did, Blair. I think they're going to say he's short at the 1-yard line. Fayetteville makes a stand at the goal line. And it will be Purple Dog football from the 1. Big play that time by Fayetteville, and it keeps that shutout streak intact.
Man, that was a little too close for comfort, but the defense bowed up and kept him out of the end zone. It was a nice play designed by Heritage. He had some room, but credit the Bulldogs for closing quickly and preventing the score.
2:22 to play first quarter. Fayetteville will take over at the Heritage 1-yard line. Shotgun formation for Hank Gibbs. We'll see how Casey decides to play this. They were in a similar position in Van Buren a few weeks back through a 90-yard touchdown. Change the alignment. Yeah. Change the alignment a little bit. They'll move to the pistol, and they'll put Sherritts behind Gibbs. Running right side, he's got a hole at the 5. Jacob bounces outside at the 10, the 15, and he will go out of bounds. Hit out of bounds late. There won't be a penalty flag come out. Pickup of 16 on the play out to the 17, and it's a first down.
Well, that was a nice run by Jacob. He had to go so far outside to get free. If he hadn't had to take such a wide angle, he may have been able to just go down the sideline for a huge run.
Right side of that Fayetteville offense, Dominic Green, Cody Hicks opened up a big hole. Off play action, Gibbs on first down, throws for Connor Flanagan, and it goes off his fingertips out of bounds, second down.
He had him open, but a little bit of pursuit, so he might have rushed the throw just a little bit.
We've seen Fayetteville so much, Blair, this year try to stretch the field vertically. It seems like today they're trying to go horizontal against this Heritage defense.
Yes.
Or at least here early on, that's been what it has looked like.
And that's what Heritage has been giving them, too.
On second down, Gibbs just airs it out. Oh, my gosh, he's got a man way behind the defense at the 45, midfield, 40, pulling away at the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown. Guess who? Connor Flanagan with his 4th touchdown of the first quarter. 83 yards. Gibbs to Flanagan. Touchdown brought to you by Alex Baldwin State Farm, Fayetteville's #1 auto insurer. On the web at callalexbaldwin.com. Call Connor Flanagan because,
Yes.
man, it's been quite the game for him so far.
134 yards on 2 catches.
And, oh, by the way, he had a 99-yard kickoff return.
Yeah. He is going to figure in some Player of the Week honors this week.
Welcome home, Connor Flanagan. Thomas Needy on to attempt the extra point. This would put Fayetteville ahead by 28. And it is good. With 1:57 to play first quarter, Fayetteville leads Heritage 28-0. This is Purple Dog football.
Real estate is like football. You want a winning team that knows how to run offense and defense, knows the plays, the competition, how to score, and isn't afraid to get a little dirty. The McNaughton team knows 2 important things. 1, how to help you buy, sell, invest in, and manage real estate. And 2, how to cheer on the home team with an awesome tailgate event. For all your real estate needs, visit us at allnwahomes.com. McNaughton, your neighborhood community realtors.
Back at Gates Stadium, 1:57 to play in the first quarter. Fayetteville leads Rogers Heritage 28-0 after an 83-yard touchdown pass from Hank Gibbs to Connor Flanagan.
3 plays, 99 yards. We always
Not
love
bad.
those 99-yard drives, but, man, to do it in 3 plays. Oh, that is nice.
And with an incompletion.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see real quick. Hank, 7 of 9 for 180.
Starting to feel like that Van Buren game all over for Hank Gibbs.
Yeah, and then like you alluded to, too, that Rogers game last year.
Thomas Needy kicks it. Be fielded at the 9, across the 10, the 20, the 25, and Craig gets out to the 26. Our mic's picked up someone saying, "Are you serious?" in the crowd. And the War Eagles will take over 1st and 10 at their 27-yard line.
They've actually had some pretty good returns.
They actually are going to mark him back a little bit further, Blair, back to the 24.
Okay. That'll work, too.
Jeb Brown comes back out on the field for the War Eagles. From their own 24. First down. Brown goes play action, looking left side. That ball is intercepted. And this may be a touchdown for Tyler Barnes at the 10, the 5. Touchdown Fayetteville, 27 yards. And it just looks too easy right now, Blair. There's a flag came in at the back end of the play. 2 flags, actually. This may be, I believe it's going to be against Fayetteville for either a block or a late hit. The question's going to be, did Barnes cross the goal line before the penalty occurred? While they're sorting it out, mind you, the touchdown's brought to you by Alex Baldwin State Farm, Fayetteville's #1 auto insurer, on the web at callalexbaldwin.com.
Barnes' 5th interception this season. He had 2 last week.
Yes, he did. And here comes the call. It's a dead ball unsportsmanlike against the Purple Dogs, so the touchdown will stand. And you've got to believe that Heritage will take that penalty on the kickoff. Wow, what a start. Feels like the Vianney game all over. Thomas Needy's going to need an ice bath tonight after how many times he's going to have to kick the ball. Needy's extra point is good, and with 1:41 to play in the first quarter, our score, Fayetteville 35, Heritage nothing. This is Purple Dog football.
What's up, Northwest Arkansas? This is Christian with JJ's Grill, asking if you like great food, live music, and having a good time. We have daily specials, Northwest Arkansas's best buffalo wings, free live music, and don't forget, kids eat free every day of the week. Our kitchen is open till midnight, so grab your friends and family, do your mouth a favor, and stop by any of our locations. Football season is here. That means it's flip for your burger time at JJ's Grill. Feeling lucky? Come in during any NFL game, and we'll flip a coin to see if your burger is free or not. We'll see you soon at JJ's Grill.
Back at Gates Stadium in Rogers, Blair, we're only 10 minutes and 19 seconds into this game, but Fayetteville's already scored 5 touchdowns, and they've scored in all 3 phases.
It has been impressive tonight. We thought Fayetteville would kind of roll tonight, but I didn't anticipate this first quarter. I mean, wow, talk about making a statement.
Connor Flanagan with the first 4 touchdowns tonight for the Purple Dogs.
Yeah, we need the kicking team to come back out on the field.
Tyler Barnes with that last one, a 27-yard interception return. Some confusion on the field while they sort that out. McNaughton Real Estate has served buyers and sellers for more than 35 years and looks forward to earning your trust and respect through our raving fan level of service and our extensive local knowledge. McNaughton Real Estate is a proud sponsor of Fayetteville Bulldog football.
Well, it's all shaping up for next week's showdown season finale against Harbor at Harmon Field. Harbor hosting Rogers tonight. Springdale is at Bentonville, and West is at Van Buren. And I noticed that the paper, some folks were saying West might pull that out or Van Buren might pull that out because West is battling some injuries. But we'll get you updated on scores. But looking good for the Bulldogs, and it looks like it's going to be a showdown next week to determine who's going to be the 3 seed and who will be the 4.
Penalty yardage knocks Fayetteville back to the 25-yard line. 3 penalties for 35 yards here in this first quarter for the Purple Dogs. That's really the only negative against Fayetteville. Needy boots it away. It's going to go over the heads of the receiver and back to field it at the 20, back across the 30, and then slung around and down at the 33-yard line.
Good coverage.
Ethan Ferris with the return. I said it went over his head. It went over his head relative to where he was waiting on the ball. I don't think that they thought Needy could put the ball that far back.
No, because his previous kickoffs had gone to, about the 15, where we've seen him do touchbacks most of the year.
By design, I got to believe on those kickoffs.
Yeah, get the special teams guys some work.
Well, here comes Jeb Brown and the Heritage offense back on the field. Already their 5th possession of the game. Not a lot to show for it. Webb with a carry on first down. Gets out to the 37, a 3-yard pickup. Minute 22 to play in the quarter.
Gain of 2, leaves
Good job again by the defense. Fayetteville just 7 first downs, Heritage with 4. You wouldn't think that with a 35-0 score.
Brown goes play action on second down, throws, and that ball was almost intercepted. Caden Turner got his big hands up and knocked it down at the 42. And it'll bring up a third down and long for the War Eagles.
Another great defensive play by Mr. Turner.
These linebackers can really play for Fayetteville.
I don't know what it is. I saw Mr. Greenwood got his first NFL sack last night.
Yes, he did.
Speaking of Fayetteville linebackers.
3rd and 7, Greenlaw.
Greenlaw, yeah, I'm sorry.
3rd and 7, speaking of sacks, they almost got him, and they do. The ball came out, and Fayetteville falls on it at the 36-yard line. Braden Palmer with the fumble recovery. Fayetteville brought the pressure. Brown ran into his own man and then lost the ball. Braden Palmer comes up with it at the 36 of Heritage. And can Fayetteville stick in a 6th touchdown before this quarter's over? They've got the time. They've certainly got the weapons.
That'd be nice.
Gibbs with the first down. 3 receivers to the left, open side of the field. Heritage brings the house, and Hank overthrew his man. There was actually some confusion there. It looked like the receiver and the quarterback weren't on the same page. There's also a flag that came in the middle of the offensive line. It looks like it might be a hold against Fayetteville, and that's what it is. That'll move the Purple Dogs back a little bit. Might move them back a lot, Blair. The flag is at the 40-yard line.
Do they mark it from the flag or from the line?
They
of
usually
scrimmage?
mark it from the flag, yeah.
Okay, the flag's at the 40.
So that's actually going to be about a 14-yard loss for Fayetteville. What happened was Heritage came on a blitz, and all of Fayetteville's offensive linemen went backward in pass protection, and so the hold happened 4 yards back behind the line of scrimmage. Don't see that very often. First down and 24 for Fayetteville. Ball is at midfield. Gibbs looking deep. Down the field, he is incomplete. He underthrew his man. Charbonneau had a step on the defender, but Gibbs let it hang up just a little bit too long, and it'll bring up a second down.
It was almost like he thought Luke was going to peel off to his left a little bit to try to separate from the defenders instead of going straight down the middle.
Dragan Blackwell in on the coverage that time for Heritage. Second down. Clock is stopped. 33 seconds to play first quarter. We'll get you some scores from around the 7A West here in just a minute. Trying to set up the tunnel screen. And not a lot there that time for Connor Flanagan. Pulled down after a 5-yard gain to the 45. Third down and long for Fayetteville upcoming. It'll be third down and 19. Purple Dogs need to get to the Heritage 26. And it could be that Fayetteville's not going to take another snap this quarter. They'll hold up. They'll let the clock expire on the first quarter. And what a quarter it was for the Purple Dogs. 5 touchdowns, 3 on offense, 1 on special teams, 1 on defense. And after 12 minutes here in Rogers, our score, Fayetteville 35, Heritage nothing. This is Purple Dog football.
The Odom Law Firm enjoys a long and proud tradition of serving the Purple Dog Nation. Since 1982, we have concentrated our practice on catastrophic injury and wrongful death. We devote each day to good people and their families dealing with unwanted injury and unexpected tragedy. Our results and reputation for honesty is undisputed, and our willingness to fight for our clients is unmatched. If you or someone you know has been seriously injured, please contact the Odom Law Firm. Let us help. Enjoy the game and go Bulldogs.
Back at Gates Stadium in Rogers, where Fayetteville leads Heritage 35-0. Blair, it was statistically all Fayetteville in the first quarter.
Yes, it was. 7 first down for the Dogs, 13 yards rushing, 185. Whoops, Too many programs open. 185 through the air. 0 of 4, though, on third downs. I'm sorry, that's Heritage. Bulldogs were 0 of 1 on third down. Heritage, 12 yards rushing, 52 yards passing. Did get 4 first downs. It's been all dogs.
On 3rd and 19, Gibbs going deep, and he overthrows his man, and it'll bring up a 4th down for Fayetteville. And this is an obvious punting situation for Casey Dick, I would have to believe. 4th and 19, and here comes the punting group. We told you we'd give you some scores from around the 7A West, and here they are. How about this? Possible upset brewing down in Springdale. Rogers 21, Harbor 14, early second quarter.
Well, that would ease the pressure for next week.
Here's a score that won't surprise you. Bentonville leading Springdale 24-0. That game, I believe, is in the second quarter.
Trying to get the play clock started.
Don't forget, folks,
It's not cooperating.
the future business
The
leaders
officials
are
keep
doing a
signaling.
fundraiser to support
Ah,
the
there we
Children's
go.
Advocacy Center. No sales were made during halftime, so no late. For only $2, you can purchase a tennis ball to throw into one of the 2 targets at halftime.
Quinn McLean with a big kick here. Boy, that one's a mile high.
That makes it into
And it takes a great Fayetteville bounce, but the Purple Dogs, did they get to it? No, it's a touchback. I didn't think they got to it. It took a minute for the official to signal. It'll be a touchback, and Heritage will take over at its own 20-yard line. Ozarks Go offers all fiber internet and premium television and telephone services to Northwest Arkansas. Changing the definition of internet, Ozarks Go is a proud supporter of Fayetteville Bulldog football.
They had a chance to down it at the 1, but just couldn't quite corral it.
Try to get a score from West and Van Buren as soon as we can. On first down, J.J. Webb taken down by Caden Turner, and I think this is going to be a horse collar penalty, Blair, against the Purple Dogs.
I believe you are correct, Matt.
It's not just the number of penalties I think that is troubling for Fayetteville. It's the type of penalties that they're committing. That's their 3rd 15-yard penalty of this game.
personal foul.
Just can't do that. This late in the year.
15-yard penalty. It'll be first down, War Eagles.
Harbor and Rogers now tied 21-21. And given the way those two defenses have played this year, that might be a pretty high-scoring game.
Facility after the game. Free events, free food.
So first down for Heritage. Ball at the 37.
14-7 West on top of Van Buren.
Brown's pass incomplete, intended for Nick Winter. Second down.
Brown's pass.
Not a very big crowd here tonight in Rogers. It's cold.
Second down and 10.
Also Toyland, one town over in Bentonville.
Oh, yeah?
But Toyland has more attendance tonight than any high school game in Northwest Arkansas.
Yeah. True.
Second down and 10. Brown looking left, and he can't complete the pass. He had his man open, but just off the mark. Looking at that time for Eli Craig, it's third down.
Brown's pass intended for number 22, Eli Craig, goes incomplete.
Good job by the defense.
Ball to the 37-yard line.
Just want to keep that pass rush, keep Mr. Brown under pressure. Don't get beat deep.
War Eagles need to get to the 47, their own 47, to pick up the first down. Brown in the shotgun formation. Fayetteville brings an extra rusher. Brown throws. That pass was almost intercepted. How he didn't intercept it, I don't know. Right through his hands. That was Aiden Garrison back in coverage for the Purple Dogs. It's still a turnover, though, and Fayetteville will get the ball here as Patrick Reed comes to punt the ball away.
And Mr. Flanagan get an opportunity to have a great run back.
Well, Connor, He has 2 touchdowns receiving tonight, a kickoff return touchdown and a fumble recovery for a touchdown. Can he add anything punt return here? No, he cannot. He has to fair catch this one at the 33. He was actually, I think, looking for a flag as the Heritage gunner came in and may have gotten under his arm. Able to field it cleanly, though. That's been an issue for Connor the last couple of games. Had a fumble last week against Springdale, had one 2 weeks ago against Bentonville, and that was really the play that turned that game around.
Yeah, I'm thinking their reasoning was the Heritage player was blocked in that close to him.
So Fayetteville will take over from its own 33. 11:09 to play before halftime. Gibbs in the pistol formation on first down. Turns around, gives it to Ingram. First time we've seen Cameron Ingram cutting back across the field. Ingram's got some room in front of him at the 40, the 45, into Heritage territory at the 40. Ingram at the 35 and pulled down from behind at the 34-yard line. Still a really good run that time for Cameron Ingram. 33 on the play and a first down.
Nice run.
Looked very, almost like Fred Talley.
Yeah, he did. He came flying out of there.
Talley had that great ability to cut the other way. You saw that time by Cameron. Ingram again at the 30, Ingram at the 25. I think this play is going to come back. There's a couple of penalties back behind the play. Wait for the call, but this looks like it's going to be a hold against the Purple Dogs.
He does a great job of shifting direction amidst everybody. And he's low enough to the ground, it's hard to see him.
Hence the Fred Talley comparison.
Yes. He was a fun one to watch.
I don't know if he still is. Fred is, or was, an official here in Northwest Arkansas for quite some time. Harder to figure out who the officials are in football because they're wearing their hats.
Mm-hmm.
Fred did a lot of basketball officiating, though.
I'm kind of surprised more elite players like that don't go into officiating, but you definitely have to want to do it.
And after the penalty yards are assessed, it's first down and 21 for Fayetteville from the 44. They turn around, go play action. Hank Gibbs winds up, throws deep. Connor Flanagan, diving catch, incomplete. Nope, couldn't hang on. Had it in his hands, but he couldn't hang on in the end zone. Well, that would have been quite the highlight. It'll bring up second down.
Well, he's had a highlight night.
Yeah, and he is going all out tonight.
Yes. Something about playing these Rogers teams tends to bring out the best in him.
Those Rogers and Heritage games, when Sean Flanagan was the head coach at Rogers High School, they were usually pretty competitive games, really good games. Second down, Gibbs throws right side. The pass is caught across the 40 and spun around out of bounds. At the 34 is Dylan Cattell. Cattell gets the penalty yardage back for Fayetteville. That'll bring up a third down and 10 for the Purple Dogs. Fayetteville needs to get just past the 25, really to the 24-yard line of Heritage to pick up the first down. Gibbs with 3 receivers right side. Fires. The pass is caught, but I don't know if he's going to get the first down. It looks like he's going to be pulled down about a half yard to a yard short. And it'll bring up a fourth down situation here for Fayetteville, and we'll see what Casey Dick decides to do.
Complete to number 7, Brockington.
Looks like they're going to go for it. Here comes Mr. McLean.
It was Jaden Brockington, who hadn't played a whole lot this year. Of course, with Bo Stuckey out, Isaiah Satania apparently not playing tonight. McLean on fourth down goes left, and he's going to be short, taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Blair, I think if he would have just went straight forward, he would have had it. But instead, he's taken down for a 2-yard loss. Noah Fricky with the tackle back behind the line of scrimmage. Heritage takes over.
That one just took a little too long to develop. Kind of hesitated, waiting to see where the hole was, and should have just bowled his way through. But Okay, that happens sometimes.
So Heritage makes its second consecutive stop. First down from the 27. Brown gives it up the middle. Webb powers forward for a couple. To the 29. We'll mark him at the 30. Pickup of 3. Second down and 7.
Tackled by number 10, Dylan Cattell.
Yeah, War Eagle fans still in it with their tune.
On second down, Webb will bring a
Nice.
man in motion, and look at that. The ball came out. The ball came out. I think Heritage was able to get back on top of it.
Fumble recovered by J.J. Webb.
It is recovered by Webb. Craig was the ball carrier. Still trying to figure out, Blair, who that was. I think it was Brooks Flanagan who knocked it free.
Yeah, that was a great defensive play. To wrap him up and knock the ball loose.
Or was it Quade Moser? It may have been Quade Moser. Third down coming up here for Heritage. War Eagles need to get to the 37. Third down and 13. Brown rolls to his right, throws. The pass is going to be caught, but Brooks Flanagan right there to make the tackle. And it'll bring up a fourth down for the War Eagles. Quick 3 and out that time for the Fayetteville defense.
Boy, he made him pay for that catch, too.
Brown's pass complete to Braden Morrell.
So Heritage will punt the ball away again. Patrick Reed comes out. Connor Flanagan standing inside the Fayetteville 40-yard line. Reed standing back inside his own 15. It's a high snap. Fayetteville not bringing a rush, though. This looks returnable. Connor gets underneath it at the 41, runs right side. Connor at midfield. Connor cuts back inside at the 45 of Heritage to the 40 and brought down at the 39-yard line.
Number 2, Cooper Flanagan on the return for the Bulldogs.
We'll actually mark him at the 38-yard line, so that'll be a return of 21. I don't know if the PA guy may have made a big mistake there calling him Cooper Flanagan.
Yeah,
Hope Connor didn't hear it.
just getting more fired up.
Yeah, I think that's what it might happen.
It's okay.
On first down, Gibbs comes out in the pistol formation. He'll give it to Ingram. Ingram hitting the backfield, and he's not going to get away from this. Pretty big loss on the play, back to the 42, and it'll be second down and 14. Good pursuit that time by the War Eagles.
Yeah, they were ready for that one.
On the carry, Griffin Brown on the stop for the Warriors.
It's almost like they're just selling out to stop the run and maybe try to pressure Gibbs, and it's a dangerous way to live against Fayetteville.
4 receiver set here for Fayetteville. Gibbs throws over the middle. That pass is one-hopped and incomplete. Fourth down. This game, third down, the game really seems like it's just kind of hit the skids a little bit. Not a lot of rhythm or pace for either of these teams.
No, there hadn't been much of a rhythm at all tonight.
Gibbs pass intended for number 2, Connor Flanagan. Goes in.
Third down and 14 for Fayetteville. Both of these teams have faced a lot of third and long situations. Fayetteville needs to get to the 28 of Heritage. There's 3 receivers to the left side of the field. 1 split far to the right. Gibbs against the rush. Just puts it up over the top. He's got Connor Flanagan, but he overthrew him. Inside the 10. That would have been a touchdown if the two could have connected. And once again, it looks like Fayetteville's going to have to punt the ball away.
Yeah, 0 for 3 now on third downs. It's just kind of hit a wall. And it's not necessarily anything Heritage is doing. It's just, and that's kind of been a problem at times this year. They just can't quite put it all together.
Quinn McLean will punt the ball for Fayetteville, standing back inside of his own 45. Again, just no rhythm in this quarter, feels like. McLean, plenty of time. It's a high kick. Not a especially long one. It'll go out of bounds, and we got to see where they'll mark it out. And they'll mark him at the 12-yard line. So not a bad punt that time.
No. Well, the official walks all the way down to the 4, and you're thinking, okay, well, this will.
It's like watching that game on The Price is Right.
Yeah.
The yodeling.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what do they call that? Oh, yeah.
We'll think of it here eventually.
Yes. Or about 3 a.m. this morning.
Yeah. First down, Brown gives it to the left side, not much there. In on the tackle that time was Caden Turner for the Purple Dogs. And it'll bring up a second and long.
Eli Craig on the carry. Second down and 10, ball on the 12.
Yep. No gain. Just 65 yards for Heritage total. Of course, they came in, Matt, averaging just over 150 a game.
Winner with the catch that time and pulled out of bounds, one-handed by Brooks Flanagan inside the 20-yard line. And it'll bring up a third down and manageable here, Blair. Really one of the few we've seen this game. Third down, about 2.5 to go. Heritage needs to get between the 22 and the 23-yard line.
0 for 6, so good job by the defense. We'll keep that streak going.
Cliffhanger. That's the game.
Yes, yes.
Brown is hit in the backfield. That's a big-time hit and a sack. Caden Turner's having quite the game for Fayetteville. And looks like Brown was a little slow to get up. He gets up. Now there's a flag.
Whoa.
I think a Heritage player might have said something to the official. It might have been Brown. Brown was walking past the white hat, and the white hat threw his flag up in the air. Wait to see what the call is. The lost yardage has got Heritage back almost to the 10-yard line. Looks like the ball will be spotted around the 11. A big-time loss on the play, and here comes the call by the official. I guess there was an illegal procedure, and now here's the dead ball, unsportsmanlike against Heritage, and that's going to move the War Eagles back inside the 10. It'll be fourth down and forever back around the 5-yard line when they mark this penalty yardage off. Ball's marked at the 6, and Patrick Reed's going to be punting this ball away, Blair, from almost the very back of the end zone.
That is...
Flanagan standing at the Heritage 40-yard line. Reed back in his own end zone, gets this away. It's returnable. No, Flanagan's not going to touch it. Looked like it might have been returnable, but Connor couldn't come away with it. Ball will be down at the 36-yard line, and that's where Fayetteville will start first and 10 with 5:02 to play before halftime. McNaughton Real Estate has served buyers and sellers for more than 35 years and looks forward to earning your trust and respect through our raving fan level of service and our extensive local knowledge. McNaughton Real Estate is a proud sponsor of Fayetteville Bulldog football.
Well, another short field for the offense, but they kind of struggled the last couple of drives. Be nice to punch one in here.
Gibbs throws left side. This is Charbonneau, that play they like to run at the start of the game. About 3 on the reception that time. Second down upcoming. Blair, it's kind of like watching a round of golf. There's just not a lot to cheer about right now for either of these sides.
No, there's really not. We've had some explosive plays, though.
The second quarter has just been a lot of 3 and out, back and forth. Sherritts might change that here across the 30. Jacob Sherritts at the 20. Sherritts is at the 15, and falls forward almost near the 10-yard line. They'll mark him out at the 11. A pickup of 21 that time for Jacob Sheritz, and Fayetteville's knocking on the door.
Nice run by Jacob. Nice job by the line to open a hole. And that's just tough running, getting into the second level and third level. Thought for a moment he might break that one. He runs so hard.
1st and 10 from the 11. Gibbs rolls out to his right. Looking now, Hank's just going to keep it himself across the 5. Hank falls forward. Did the ball come out? No. Touchdown, Fayetteville. I think the ball might have come out at the end, Blair, but it doesn't matter.
Across the line.
Gibbs with the 11-yard touchdown run. Touchdown brought to you by Alex Baldwin State Farm. Fayetteville's #1 auto insurer on the web at callalexbaldwin.com.
Little pump fake, froze the defense and allowed him to get it in. Of course, he was well past the line of scrimmage, but the defense is not concerned about that.
Hank needed all 6'5" and a little bit more to fall forward there. Needy with the extra point, and it is good. And with 4:14 to play before halftime, our new score, Fayetteville 42, Heritage nothing. This is Purple Dog football.
Is your son or daughter learning how to drive? If so, then you know the feeling. Your new driver is out there on roads that are new to them, and the only thing more frightening than that is to think that they might also be on their cell phone. Parents, it's absolutely critical for the safety of our kids and for the public that we eliminate distracted driving. You can do that by enforcing and building good habits now and by following the law that prohibits the use of cell phones by drivers 18 years or younger. If we all work together in that respect, maybe we'll feel a little bit better the next time we hand our kids the keys.
Back at Gates Stadium in Rogers, 4:14 to play before halftime. Fayetteville leads Heritage 42-0.
3 plays, 36 yards. Well, that was good because they've kind of struggled in the second quarter, drive-wise.
Big play on that drive was the 21-yard run by Jacob Sheritz. That put Fayetteville in scoring position, and then Hank Gibbs ran it in from 11 yards on the next play. Thomas Needy's kick takes a high bounce. Fielded, but not much of a return here for the War Eagles. Out to the 25.
A sky kick. Looks like
there's the quarterback coming in late, Blair. I wasn't quite sure who the quarterback was going to be. It's going to be Jeb Brown again.
I was kind of looking to see if the first unit was still out defensively for Fayetteville. It appears that they still are.
Yeah, I think so.
This will probably be it for them, I would imagine.
Mentioned earlier, Fayetteville hasn't given up a touchdown in any of the games it's won this season, and there's a good stomp that time by the Purple Dogs. Give a tackle to just about everybody. Back at the 24, loss of a yard.
They just swarmed him. He had nowhere to go. Loss of 1.
Of course, if this score holds, or even if Heritage scores a touchdown, there's going to be a running clock in the second half. Brown throws right side. Winter with the catch out near the 29. Brooks Flanagan with the tackle for the Purple Dogs. That'll bring up the third down.
Nice coverage by Brooks. I mean, he wrapped him up as soon as he caught it. There was no opportunity for yards after catch.
I think I saw this week Brooks got his first scholarship offer from Harding University this week. He's been really good on those little short passes this year. He's intercepted, I believe, 1, but he's been a very sure tackler.
Yes.
And that's a very popular play right now in football. And Flanagan's defended it well for the Purple Dogs. Brown throws, but there's a flag before the snap. This is going to be a procedure penalty, Blair, against the War Eagles. That'll move Heritage back 5 yards, and it'll be 3rd down and 10.
They almost didn't kill it in time.
almost benefits, I think, Heritage, the penalty call, because Brooks Flanagan was going to take that receiver down short of the goal.
Big time. I would imagine he's going to get a few more offers before it's said and done. He should.
3rd down and 10. Brown looks over the middle. The pass is incomplete. Overthrew Craig, his intended receiver. There's some extracurriculars back behind the play. No penalty flag. And it'll be 4th down and 10 for the War Eagles. Patrick Reed coming back out. He's had an active first half.
You don't want to do anything to get a penalty here after the play's over.
Connor Flanagan, he's been pretty active this half for the Purple Dogs. He'll stand back inside his own 40. Reed kicks it away. It's a high kick. Flanagan will take it at the 41. Spins away from the first wave across midfield. Connor Flanagan cuts back up at the 40 of Heritage, and then it's going to be taken down at the 39-yard line. Mr. All-Purpose tonight, Connor Flanagan for the Purple Dogs, a 20-yard return that time. Gives Fayetteville almost exactly the same situation as the last drive, Blair. The last one, it was a 21-yard return to the 38. This time a 20-yard return to the 39. Plenty of time for this Fayetteville offense to do something with 2:17 to play before halftime.
Indeed, he is just amazing in traffic.
Bentonville West leads Van Buren 24-14. That game at halftime. Hank Gibbs steps up on 1st down, throws. He's got a man, but he overthrew Connor Flanagan. He's overthrew him a few times tonight.
Had him all alone on the sideline.
Gibbs pass intended for number 2. Flanagan goes incomplete.
Hank now 11 of 18 for 207.
Harbor leads Rogers High 35-29.
Wow.
Still 5 minutes left in the second quarter.
Could end up like that game they had at PA to start the season, a real high-scoring affair.
Sherritt's up the middle on 2nd down. He's got a 1st down across the 30 to the 28, a pickup of 11 that time. He's run well tonight.
He has. He likes to run over people. Sometimes you wonder if that's a detriment, because it's like he seeks out people to run over. If he can just keep running, a little shake and bake, he might break one. But
1st down, clock running, 1:38 to play before halftime. Gibbs will give it to Sherritt again, and this time he's bottled up in the backfield.
Tackled in the backfield by number 46.
don't see that happen often.
Griffin Brown with the tackle that time for the War Eagles. They'll mark him back at the 30. Loss of 2 on the play. Fayetteville not in any real hurry here, but I almost wonder if that's because they're trying to lull Heritage to sleep and take a big shot. 2nd down. Gibbs. Here's the big shot. Going deep. Got Connor. Touchdown, Fayetteville. Connor Flanagan, 30-yard touchdown catch for the Purple Dogs. It's his 5th touchdown of the first half. Touchdown brought to you by Alex Baldwin State Farm, Fayetteville's #1 auto insurer, on the web at callalexbaldwin.com. And Mr. Baldwin should be very appreciative of Mr. Flanagan tonight.
Yes. How do you leave? How do you not cover him? I mean, there was no, you and I were closer to him, I think, than some of the defenders. Wow.
What a half for Connor Flanagan. To think it could have been bigger.
Yeah.
He and Gibbs have been off target just a few times. Needy on to attempt the extra point. The ball's down, the kick is up, and it is good. And with 58 seconds to play before halftime, Miners score Fayetteville 49, Heritage nothing. This is Purple Dog Football.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post. From downtown to way out of town. To connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
58 seconds left until halftime. 49-0 Bulldogs. Connor Flanagan, 4 catches, 69 yards, 3 touchdowns. That didn't count the 99-yard kickoff return for a touchdown, fumble recovery for a touchdown. It's the Connor Flanagan show.
Done a little bit of everything.
He needs to throw a 2-point conversion like he did last week. Or was that Brooks that threw it last week?
No, that was Connor. Brooks caught it.
Yeah.
Connor Flanagan with 8 touchdowns in the last 2 weeks. 11 in the last 4 if you go back to the Van Buren game, Blair. Of course, he had the big game against Rogers the week before that.
He's elevated his game, no question about it.
And then sandwiched between all that was that just weird game against Bentonville when he only touched the ball 1 time.
Yeah.
49 seconds to play before halftime. Harbor has scored again. They lead Rogers 42-29. The Wildcat Sports Network guys may be working a little bit later than we are tonight.
Yes.
1st and 10 for Heritage. Just to give up the middle, and that might be the final play of the half. We'll wait and see if Coach Hookfin wants to do anything else for the War Eagles. I don't believe he's going to want to. Of course, Fayetteville's going to be more than thrilled to take a 49-0 lead into the locker room. Heritage quickly up to the line. They are going to get one more snap off, I think. Or are they? 2 seconds, 1 second, and, well, that was odd.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd line up if you weren't going to hike it, but oh well.
Well, what a first half for Fayetteville. The Purple Dogs score in all 3 phases, 5 offensive touchdowns, an interception return for a touchdown, and, of course, Connor Flanagan got it started off right with that 99-yard kickoff return on the game's first play. The Purple Dogs all over the Heritage War Eagles in the first half. Our halftime score, Fayetteville 49, Heritage nothing. This is Purple Dog Football. We'll be back in a moment.
Real estate is like football. You want a winning team that knows how to run offense and defense, knows the plays, the competition, how to score, and isn't afraid to get a little dirty. The McNaughton team knows 2 important things. 1, how to help you buy, sell, invest in, and manage real estate. And 2, how to cheer on the home team with an awesome tailgate event. For all your real estate needs, visit us at allnwahomes.com. McNaughton, your neighborhood community realtors.
What's up, Northwest Arkansas? This is Christian with JJ's Grill, asking if you like great food, live music, and having a good time. We have daily specials, Northwest Arkansas's best buffalo wings, free live music, and don't forget, kids eat free every day of the week. Our kitchen is open till midnight, so grab your friends and family, do your mouth a favor, and stop by any of our locations. Football season is here. That means it's flip for your burger time at JJ's Grill. Feeling lucky? Come in during any NFL game, and we'll flip a coin to see if your burger is free or not. We'll see you soon at JJ's Grill.
The Odom Law Firm enjoys a long and proud tradition of serving the Purple Dog Nation. Since 1982, we have concentrated our practice on catastrophic injury and wrongful death. We devote each day to good people and their families dealing with unwanted injury and unexpected tragedy. Our results and reputation for honesty is undisputed, and our willingness to fight for our clients is unmatched. If you or someone you know has been seriously injured, please contact the Odom Law Firm. Let us help. Enjoy the game and go Bulldogs.
Is your son or daughter learning how to drive? If so, then you know the feeling. Your new driver is out there on roads that are new to them, and the only thing more frightening than that is to think that they might also be on their cell phone. Parents, it's absolutely critical for the safety of our kids and for the public that we eliminate distracted driving. You can do that by enforcing and building good habits now and by following the law that prohibits the use of cell phones by drivers 18 years or younger. If we all work together in that respect, maybe we'll feel a little bit better the next time we hand our kids the keys.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, coast to post. From downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
Real estate is like football. You want a winning team that knows how to run offense and defense, knows the plays, the competition, how to score, and isn't afraid to get a little dirty. The McNaughton team knows two important things. One, how to help you buy, sell, invest in, and manage real estate. And two, how to cheer on the home team with an awesome tailgate event. For all your real estate needs, visit us at allnwahomes.com. McNaughton, your neighborhood community realtors.
What's up, Northwest Arkansas? This is Christian with JJ's Grill, asking if you like great food, live music, and having a good time. We have daily specials, Northwest Arkansas's best buffalo wings, free live music, and don't forget, kids eat free every day of the week. Our kitchen is open till midnight, so grab your friends and family, do your mouth a favor, and stop by any of our locations. Football season is here. That means it's flip for your burger time at JJ's Grill. Feeling lucky? Come in during any NFL game, and we'll flip a coin to see if your burger is free or not. We'll see you soon at JJ's Grill.
The Odom Law Firm enjoys a long and proud tradition of serving the Purple Dog Nation. Since 1982, we have concentrated our practice on catastrophic injury and wrongful death. We devote each day to good people and their families dealing with unwanted injury and unexpected tragedy. Our results and reputation for honesty is undisputed, and our willingness to fight for our clients is unmatched. If you or someone you know has been seriously injured, please contact the Odom Law Firm. Let us help. Enjoy the game and go Bulldogs.
Is your son or daughter learning how to drive? If so, then you know the feeling. Your new driver is out there on roads that are new to them. And the only thing more frightening than that is to think that they might also be on their cell phone. Parents, it's absolutely critical for the safety of our kids and for the public that we eliminate distracted driving. You can do that by enforcing and building good habits now and by following the law that prohibits the use of cell phones by drivers 18 years or younger. If we all work together in that respect, maybe we'll feel a little bit better the next time we hand our kids the keys.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post. From downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
Real estate is like football. You want a winning team that knows how to run offense and defense, knows the plays, the competition, how to score, and isn't afraid to get a little dirty. The McNaughton team knows two important things. One, how to help you buy, sell, invest in, and manage real estate. And two, how to cheer on the home team with an awesome tailgate event. For all your real estate needs, visit us at allnwahomes.com. McNaughton, your neighborhood community realtors.
What's up, Northwest Arkansas? This is Christian with JJ's Grill, asking if you like great food, live music, and having a good time. We have daily specials, Northwest Arkansas's best buffalo wings, free live music, and don't forget, kids eat free every day of the week. Our kitchen is open till midnight, so grab your friends and family, do your mouth a favor, and stop by any of our locations. Football season is here. That means it's flip for your burger time at JJ's Grill. Feeling lucky? Come in during any NFL game, and we'll flip a coin to see if your burger is free or not. We'll see you soon at JJ's Grill.
The Odom Law Firm enjoys a long and proud tradition of serving the Purple Dog Nation. Since 1982, we have concentrated our practice on catastrophic injury and wrongful death. We devote each day to good people and their families dealing with unwanted injury and unexpected tragedy. Our results and reputation for honesty is undisputed, and our willingness to fight for our clients is unmatched. If you or someone you know has been seriously injured, please contact the Odom Law Firm. Let us help. Enjoy the game and go Bulldogs.
Is your son or daughter learning how to drive? If so, then you know the feeling. Your new driver is out there on roads that are new to them. And the only thing more frightening than that is to think that they might also be on their cell phone. Parents, it's absolutely critical for the safety of our kids and for the public that we eliminate distracted driving. You can do that by enforcing and building good habits now and by following the law that prohibits the use of cell phones by drivers 18 years or younger. If we all work together in that respect, maybe we'll feel a little bit better the next time we hand our kids the keys.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post. From downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
Real estate is like football. You want a winning team that knows how to run offense and defense, knows the plays, the competition, how to score, and isn't afraid to get a little dirty. The McNaughton team knows two important things. One, how to help you buy, sell, invest in, and manage real estate. And two, how to cheer on the home team with an awesome tailgate event. For all your real estate needs, visit us at allnwahomes.com. McNaughton, your neighborhood community realtors.
What's up, Northwest Arkansas? This is Christian with JJ's Grill, asking if you like great food, live music, and having a good time. We have daily specials, Northwest Arkansas's best buffalo wings, free live music, and don't forget, kids eat free every day of the week. Our kitchen is open till midnight, so grab your friends and family, do your mouth a favor, and stop by any of our locations. Football season is here. That means it's flip for your burger time at JJ's Grill. Feeling lucky? Come in during any NFL game, and we'll flip a coin to see if your burger is free or not. We'll see you soon at JJ's Grill.
The Odom Law Firm enjoys a long and proud tradition of serving the Purple Dog Nation. Since 1982, we have concentrated our practice on catastrophic injury and wrongful death. We devote each day to good people and their families dealing with unwanted injury and unexpected tragedy. Our results and reputation for honesty is undisputed, and our willingness to fight for our clients is unmatched. If you or someone you know has been seriously injured, please contact the Odom Law Firm. Let us help. Enjoy the game and go Bulldogs.
Is your son or daughter learning how to drive? If so, then you know the feeling. Your new driver is out there on roads that are new to them. And the only thing more frightening than that is to think that they might also be on their cell phone. Parents, it's absolutely critical for the safety of our kids and for the public that we eliminate distracted driving. You can do that by enforcing and building good habits now and by following the law that prohibits the use of cell phones by drivers 18 years or younger. If we all work together in that respect, maybe we'll feel a little bit better the next time we hand our kids the keys.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post. From downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
Real estate is like football. You want a winning team that knows how to run offense and defense, knows the plays, the competition, how to score, and isn't afraid to get a little dirty. The McNaughton team knows two important things. One, how to help you buy, sell, invest in, and manage real estate. And two, how to cheer on the home team with an awesome tailgate event. For all your real estate needs, visit us at allnwahomes.com. McNaughton, your neighborhood community realtors.
What's up, Northwest Arkansas? This is Christian with JJ's Grill, asking if you like great food, live music, and having a good time. We have daily specials, Northwest Arkansas's best buffalo wings, free live music, and don't forget, kids eat free every day of the week. Our kitchen is open till midnight, so grab your friends and family, do your mouth a favor, and stop by any of our locations. Football season is here. That means it's flip for your burger time at JJ's Grill. Feeling lucky? Come in during any NFL game, and we'll flip a coin to see if your burger is free or not. We'll see you soon at JJ's Grill.
The Odom Law Firm enjoys a long and proud tradition of serving the Purple Dog Nation. Since 1982, we have concentrated our practice on catastrophic injury and wrongful death. We devote each day to good people and their families dealing with unwanted injury and unexpected tragedy. Our results and reputation for honesty is undisputed, and our willingness to fight for our clients is unmatched. If you or someone you know has been seriously injured, please contact the Odom Law Firm. Let us help. Enjoy the game and go Bulldogs.
Is your son or daughter learning how to drive? If so, then you know the feeling. Your new driver is out there on roads that are new to them, and the only thing more frightening than that is to think that they might also be on their cell phone. Parents, it's absolutely critical for the safety of our kids and for the public that we eliminate distracted driving. You can do that by enforcing and building good habits now and by following the law that prohibits the use of cell phones by drivers 18 years or younger. If we all work together in that respect, maybe we'll feel a little bit better the next time we hand our kids the keys.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post. From downtown to way out of town. To connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
Real estate is like football. You want a winning team that knows how to run offense and defense, knows the plays, the competition, how to score, and isn't afraid to get a little dirty. The McNaughton team knows two important things. One, how to help you buy, sell, invest in, and manage real estate. And two, how to cheer on the home team with an awesome tailgate event. For all your real estate needs, visit us at allnwahomes.com. McNaughton, your neighborhood community realtors.
What's up, Northwest Arkansas? This is Christian with JJ's Grill, asking if you like great food, live music, and having a good time. We have daily specials, Northwest Arkansas's best buffalo wings, free live music, and don't forget, kids eat free every day of the week. Our kitchen is open till midnight, so grab your friends and family, do your mouth a favor, and stop by any of our locations. Football season is here. That means it's flip for your burger time at JJ's Grill. Feeling lucky? Come in during any NFL game, and we'll flip a coin to see if your burger is free or not. We'll see you soon at JJ's Grill.
The Odom Law Firm enjoys a long and proud tradition of serving the Purple Dog Nation. Since 1982, we have concentrated our practice on catastrophic injury and wrongful death. We devote each day to good people and their families dealing with unwanted injury and unexpected tragedy. Our results and reputation for honesty is undisputed, and our willingness to fight for our clients is unmatched. If you or someone you know has been seriously injured, please contact the Odom Law Firm. Let us help. Enjoy the game and go Bulldogs.
Is your son or daughter learning how to drive? If so, then you know the feeling. Your new driver is out there on roads that are new to them, and the only thing more frightening than that is to think that they might also be on their cell phone. Parents, it's absolutely critical for the safety of our kids and for the public that we eliminate distracted driving. You can do that by enforcing and building good habits now and by following the law that prohibits the use of cell phones by drivers 18 years or younger. If we all work together in that respect, maybe we'll feel a little bit better the next time we hand our kids the keys.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post. From downtown to way out of town. To connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
Real estate is like football. You want a winning team that knows how to run offense and defense, knows the plays, the competition, how to score, and isn't afraid to get a little dirty. The McNaughton team knows two important things. One, how to help you buy, sell, invest in, and manage real estate. And two, how to cheer on the home team with an awesome tailgate event. For all your real estate needs, visit us at allnwahomes.com. McNaughton, your neighborhood community realtors.
What's up, Northwest Arkansas? This is Christian with JJ's Grill, asking if you like great food, live music, and having a good time. We have daily specials, Northwest Arkansas's best buffalo wings, free live music, and don't forget, kids eat free every day of the week. Our kitchen is open till midnight, so grab your friends and family, do your mouth a favor, and stop by any of our locations. Football season is here. That means it's flip for your burger time at JJ's Grill. Feeling lucky? Come in during any NFL game, and we'll flip a coin to see if your burger is free or not. We'll see you soon at JJ's Grill.
The Odom Law Firm enjoys a long and proud tradition of serving the Purple Dog Nation. Since 1982, we have concentrated our practice on catastrophic injury and wrongful death. We devote each day to good people and their families dealing with unwanted injury and unexpected tragedy. Our results and reputation for honesty is undisputed, and our willingness to fight for our clients is unmatched. If you or someone you know has been seriously injured, please contact the Odom Law Firm. Let us help. Enjoy the game and go Bulldogs.
Is your son or daughter learning how to drive? If so, then you know the feeling. Your new driver is out there on roads that are new to them, and the only thing more frightening than that is to think that they might also be on their cell phone. Parents, it's absolutely critical for the safety of our kids and for the public that we eliminate distracted driving. You can do that by enforcing and building good habits now and by following the law that prohibits the use of cell phones by drivers 18 years or younger. If we all work together in that respect, maybe we'll feel a little bit better the next time we hand our kids the keys.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post. From downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
Real estate is like football. You want a winning team that knows how to run offense and defense, knows the plays, the competition, how to score, and isn't afraid to get a little dirty. The McNaughton team knows two important things. One, how to help you buy, sell, invest in, and manage real estate. And two, how to cheer on the home team with an awesome tailgate event. For all your real estate needs, visit us at allnwahomes.com. McNaughton, your neighborhood community realtors.
What's up, Northwest Arkansas? This is Christian with JJ's Grill, asking if you like great food, live music, and having a good time. We have daily specials, Northwest Arkansas's best buffalo wings, free live music, and don't forget, kids eat free every day of the week. Our kitchen is open till midnight, so grab your friends and family, do your mouth a favor, and stop by any of our locations. Football season is here. That means it's flip for your burger time at JJ's Grill. Feeling lucky? Come in during any NFL game, and we'll flip a coin to see if your burger is free or not. We'll see you soon at JJ's Grill.
The Odom Law Firm enjoys a long and proud tradition of serving the Purple Dog Nation. Since 1982, we have concentrated our practice on catastrophic injury and wrongful death. We devote each day to good people and their families dealing with unwanted injury and unexpected tragedy. Our results and reputation for honesty is undisputed, and our willingness to fight for our clients is unmatched. If you or someone you know has been seriously injured, please contact the Odom Law Firm. Let us help. Enjoy the game and go Bulldogs.
Is your son or daughter learning how to drive? If so, then you know the feeling. Your new driver is out there on roads that are new to them, and the only thing more frightening than that is to think that they might also be on their cell phone. Parents, it's absolutely critical for the safety of our kids and for the public that we eliminate distracted driving. You can do that by enforcing and building good habits now and by following the law that prohibits the use of cell phones by drivers 18 years or younger. If we all work together in that respect, maybe we'll feel a little bit better the next time we hand our kids the keys.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post. From downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
Real estate is like football. You want a winning team that knows how to run offense and defense, knows the plays, the competition, how to score, and isn't afraid to get a little dirty. The McNaughton team knows two important things. One, how to help you buy, sell, invest in, and manage real estate. And two, how to cheer on the home team with an awesome tailgate event. For all your real estate needs, visit us at allnwahomes.com. McNaughton, your neighborhood community realtors.
What's up, Northwest Arkansas? This is Christian with JJ's Grill, asking if you like great food, live music, and having a good time. We have daily specials, Northwest Arkansas's best buffalo wings, free live music, and don't forget, kids eat free every day of the week. Our kitchen is open till midnight, so grab your friends and family, do your mouth a favor, and stop by any of our locations. Football season is here. That means it's flip for your burger time at JJ's Grill. Feeling lucky? Come in during any NFL game and we'll flip a coin to see if your burger is free or not. We'll see you soon at JJ's Grill.
The Odom Law Firm enjoys a long and proud tradition of serving the Purple Dog Nation. Since 1982, we have concentrated our practice on catastrophic injury and wrongful death. We devote each day to good people and their families dealing with unwanted injury and unexpected tragedy. Our results and reputation for honesty is undisputed, and our willingness to fight for our clients is unmatched. If you or someone you know has been seriously injured, please contact the Odom Law Firm. Let us help. Enjoy the game and go Bulldogs.
Is your son or daughter learning how to drive? If so, then you know the feeling. Your new driver is out there on roads that are new to them, and the only thing more frightening than that is to think that they might also be on their cell phone. Parents, it's absolutely critical for the safety of our kids and for the public that we eliminate distracted driving. You can do that by enforcing and building good habits now and by following the law that prohibits the use of cell phones by drivers 18 years or younger. If we all work together in that respect, maybe we'll feel a little bit better the next time we hand our kids the keys.
All right, we're back at Gates Stadium in Rogers as we get ready to start the second half. Fayetteville leads Rogers Heritage 49-0. The Purple Dogs will kick off to start the second half. And there will not be a traditional clock in the second half. It'll be a running clock by virtue of the Purple Dogs leading by more than 35 points.
Running down some scores from across the 7A. Bentonville leads Springdale 31-0 in the third. Harbor over Rogers in a track meet 49-29. That's at the half. And West leading Van Buren 24-14 at the half. In the Central, Bryant, North Little Rock is close. 21-14 Bryant at the half. Catholic leads Conway 24-14 in the third. That means with a win, Catholic will be the number 2 seed. Cabot leading Northside 21-7 and Central leads Southside 14-7. So it means kind of the way it's setting up. Fayetteville and Harbor next week for the 3 seed. The 3 seed will play the 6 seed. That looks like it's going to be Central. The 4 seed will play the 5 seed. That looks like that's shaping up to be Cabot.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I bring your attention to the scoreboard?
So Fayetteville would play in the first round. They would play who?
They would play, if it holds as it is now, we would host Central.
Okay. All right, second half underway. This is going to be a big return for Heritage. Right across the 35 to the 39-yard line. The ball came free, and Fayetteville thinks they have it. And they do. Fayetteville with a fumble recovery. The opening kickoff of each half has gone really well for Fayetteville. 99-yard return for Connor Flanagan to start the game, and this time the Purple Dogs come away with a fumble recovery at the Heritage 40. Blair, I couldn't quite see it, but the way the Fayetteville sideline reacted, I think there was a big hit and then a fumble. And, of course, Fayetteville was able to come away with the ball. And there goes that clock. Already 11 minutes to play before we even get an offensive snap-off in this game, in this second half.
Crazy.
So the Purple Dogs will have their backup quarterback on the field here for the second half. Quinn McLean is on, turns around, gives it off to the running back. Look at this, across the 30. Great effort that time on the run. I believe that was Conley Hudson. It is. Hudson down to the 29, a pickup of 11 on the play, and a first down.
It might have had more, but he ran into one of his blockers. And that kind of held him up at the 30.
Hudson has not had an opportunity to play just a whole lot this year. He's gotten into the game in the second half of some of these blowouts, and he's made his mark when he does get in, though. Hudson here is going to be hit near the line of scrimmage and taken down at the 29.
Yeah, he's made the most of it. 14 carries coming into tonight with 148 yards and a touchdown. And I would imagine he will be the workhorse here in the second half.
Second down and 10. Already 9:50 to play in the third quarter. Is that clock running at real speed?
Yeah, it's like at hyperspeed.
McLean throws left side. The pass is caught. That's Jaden Brockington with the reception for the Purple Dogs. And correction, that is not Brockington. I believe that is Parker Booth.
Yes, that is correct.
Booth down to the 24-yard line.
Number 47, Devin Henderson on the tackle.
And it'll bring up a 3rd down and 5. Early moments of the 3rd quarter. The give is to Hudson across the 15. Hudson at the 10, the 5, dives for the end zone, and they'll mark him down at the 2-yard line.
I thought he was going to get in there for a moment. He dove for it.
Great run that time by Conley Hudson, 22 yards, and it's 1st and goal for the Purple Dogs. Ozarks Go offers all fiber internet and premium television and telephone services to Northwest Arkansas. Changing the definition of internet, Ozarks Go is a proud supporter of Fayetteville Bulldog football.
You got to let Hudson run this in, don't you?
I think you do.
On Heritage, you got to burn a timeout. They don't have enough guys on the field.
Late substitution. Timeout on the field. We'll take one with them. 8:34 to play 3rd quarter. Fayetteville's ahead 49-0. This is Purple Dog football.
Real estate is like football. You want a winning team that knows how to run offense and defense, knows the plays, the competition, how to score, and isn't afraid to get a little dirty. The McNaughton team knows 2 important things. 1, how to help you buy, sell, invest in, and manage real estate. And 2, how to cheer on the home team with an awesome tailgate event. For all your real estate needs, visit us at allnwahomes.com. McNaughton, your neighborhood community realtors.
8:34 to play 3rd quarter. Fayetteville leads Heritage 49-0 at Gates Stadium in Rogers. Purple Dogs with a 1st and goal upcoming from the Heritage 2-yard line.
One of the great things about this stadium is we look to our right and left. You've got seats that are next to the press box but outside, which is, I think, cool.
Yeah. We've said this. It really reminds you of a soccer stadium.
Yes.
1st down, McLean, the give. Hudson up the middle. Touchdown, Fayetteville. Conley Hudson goes in from 2 yards out. His first touchdown of the game, brought to you by Alex Baldwin State Farm, Fayetteville's #1 auto insurer. On the web at callalexbaldwin.com.
4 carries for Conley on that drive for 36 yards and a touchdown. I would imagine we're seeing some folks that aren't used to being in there, and that's why we're having to hold up to wait for personnel to get on the field.
Here comes the extra point attempt by the Purple Dogs. And that kick is good. Got to pull out the big roster here, Blair.
Yeah,
Looked like that was Jack Irk with the extra point for the Purple Dogs. Take a quick break. Fayetteville's ahead 56-0. This is Purple Dog football.
What's up, Northwest Arkansas? This is Christian with JJ's Grill, asking if you like great food, live music, and having a good time. We have daily specials, Northwest Arkansas's best buffalo wings, free live music, and don't forget, kids eat free every day of the week. Our kitchen is open till midnight, so grab your friends and family, do your mouth a favor, and stop by any of our locations. Football season is here. That means it's flip for your burger time at JJ's Grill. Feeling lucky? Come in during any NFL game, and we'll flip a coin to see if your burger is free or not. We'll see you soon at JJ's Grill.
Back in Rogers, clock running, 7:12, 7:11 to play. 3rd quarter, it's mercy rule time as Fayetteville all over the Heritage War Eagles tonight. 56-0 our score after a 2-yard touchdown run by Conley Hudson. Blair, this has got a chance to potentially be Fayetteville's most lopsided win of the season and potentially Heritage's most lopsided loss.
no question about it. 64-0, the win over Vianney.
Of course, in that game, Fayetteville scored 9 touchdowns and went for 2 after the second score. Return by Blackwell out to the 39, and that's where Heritage will start 1st and 10. Clock runs with 6:20 to play in the 3rd quarter. Heritage has a 62-point loss this year. That was at Little Rock Central. That's their biggest loss, 62-0. That was in week 2. And, of course, they lost by 57 last week to Bentonville West.
Interestingly enough, the Central game was the only time they were shut out this year.
First down, the give to Eli Craig. Runs right side across the 40 out to the 42-yard line. Pickup of 3 on the play, second down.
And they did manage to score against both Bentonville and West.
McNaughton Real Estate has served buyers and sellers for more than 35 years and looks forward to earning your trust and respect through our raving fan level of service and our extensive local knowledge. McNaughton Real Estate, proud sponsor of Fayetteville Bulldog football. The Heritage starters still in the game on offense. There's some starters out there for Fayetteville defensively, kind of a mixture on the defensive unit here as we start the second half. That run by Craig was across the 45 out to the 46-yard line. It's going to be short of the first down. 3rd down and 3 here for Heritage upcoming. Under 5 minutes to go, third quarter. This half will speed by.
Yes. Already under 5 minutes to go in the quarter.
Third down, Brown in the shotgun. Looks right side. The pass is caught by Winter. This is going to be close. It'll depend on the spot, and I think they're going to give it to him. 3-yard pickup by Winter to the 49-yard line. That should move the chains. Wait for the signal, though. I don't know, Blair.
Well,
it's pretty close.
It looks like it's short from where they have marked it.
Ryan.
No, they're going to say it's a first down.
Ryan Maxwell made the tackle for the Purple Dogs right away. Winter has easily been Jeb Brown's favorite target tonight. Winter's a good-looking player. Sophomore receiver for Heritage. We talked about it earlier. They're a young team. Brown gives it to Craig. Hit in the backfield, bounces off, gets some positive yardage into Fayetteville territory. And he's taken down at the Purple Dog 46-yard line.
Well, that was a good hard run.
5 yards on a play that looked like it might go for -2.
Yeah, that's the thing about this Heritage team. They do not stop giving effort. And that's kind of the main thing that Coach Hookfin is looking for, trying to instill and rebuild this program.
So Fayetteville, finish the thought in a moment. 2nd down and 5. Brown gives it to Craig. Goes left side, gets away from the first wave of defenders. Good second effort, and he's got a big run here across the 35. Down to the 32-yard line. There is an injured Fayetteville Purple Dog on the play back in the backfield. They'll actually mark him down at the 31-yard line, Blair, but we've got an injured Fayetteville player on the field. And this might take a minute for them to take a look at him. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back in a moment. This is Purple Dog Football.
What's up, Northwest Arkansas? This is Christian with JJ's Grill, asking if you like great food, live music, and having a good time. We have daily specials, Northwest Arkansas's best buffalo wings, free live music, and don't forget, kids eat free every day of the week. Our kitchen is open till midnight, so grab your friends and family, do your mouth a favor, and stop by any of our locations. Football season is here. That means it's flip for your burger time at JJ's Grill. Feeling lucky? Come in during any NFL game, and we'll flip a coin to see if your burger is free or not. We'll see you soon at JJ's Grill.
Back in Rogers, 2:50 to play third quarter. That was Xavier Hernandez, the injured Purple Dog, walking off the field on his own power. That's good to see.
Very good.
Went down in a lot of pain on that last run.
That's the main thing. You want to get out of here now without any injuries, if at all possible.
18-yard run on that last play by Craig. First down here for the War Eagles. Brown being flushed, and now he's going to be taken down in the backfield. Great pursuit that time by the Purple Dogs. Big time loss back across the 40 to the 41-yard line. That'll be a loss of 10 on the play. believe that
Jim Brown, the key.
was that Jaden Brockington, number 7.
I think so. Was number 7.
Sure, we'll find out here in just a minute, but we've only got one number 7 on our roster. That's Brockington.
Yeah.
Second down and long. The Gibbs to Craig, and he's going to be hitting the backfield and taken down again. How about this for pursuit for the Fayetteville Purple Dog defense?
They're bowing up right now.
Yes, they sure are. First one to get to Craig. That time was Luke Jansky. Loss of 2 back to the 43, and it'll bring up a third down and 22.
I think the big roster's in the side pocket of your back.
Minute 18 to play in the third quarter. Heritage not really in any hurry here. It was Jared Tubb with the tackle.
Okay.
You know, Brockington made the catch earlier, and I don't think he was wearing long sleeves, and that's what kind of gave me a little bit of pause. Third down, Brown pump fakes, throws deep. He's got Winter, but Winter can't bring it in. Big hit at the end of that play.
Yeah, he took a shot.
Carson Jordan with the hit. And Carson Jordan hadn't played a whole lot this year. Of course, he's the holder on the field goal and extra points. You know, last year with all the injuries at running back, he was the Fayetteville running back this time against Heritage.
And did well down the
Yeah, he
stretch,
did.
too.
Had a big game against Heritage last season, if I remember correctly. Fourth down and 22 for Heritage. 17 seconds to play in the third quarter.
I'm not sure they're going to run another play, Matt.
We owe a reader to Odom Law Firm. Established in 1982, Odom is an ever-changing firm adapting to provide you with the best legal representation in Northwest Arkansas. With over 100 years of combined experience, Odom has dedicated, knowledgeable, experienced lawyers, and Odom Law Firm is a proud supporter of Fayetteville Bulldog football. 12 minutes to play here in Rogers. It's all Fayetteville. Purple Dogs lead this game 56-0. We'll be back in a moment. Purple Dog football. Back at Gates Stadium in Rogers. 12 minutes to play. Fayetteville leads Rogers Heritage 56-0. The War Eagles are facing a fourth down and 22 as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. We'll give you some scores from around the 7A West here in a moment. Blair will also fill you in on some stats. Put it this way, it's been all Fayetteville, not only on the scoreboard, but in the stat book too.
Yes.
Jeb Brown on fourth down. Fayetteville brings a delayed blitz. Brown just airs it out downfield, and that pass is incomplete. Palmer, the safety for Fayetteville, might have had a better chance of catching that than anybody. Brown overthrows everybody. It's incomplete, and Fayetteville will take over on downs at its own 43-yard line.
Fayetteville has held Heritage to 1 for 11 on third downs.
Yeah.
And 0 for 2 on fourth downs. So the defense, and they've held them to 97 total yards in the ball game.
Be interesting to see what Casey Dick here does. Try to see who this quarterback is. Is that McLean?
It looks like it.
On first down, the give, a yard on the run. Carry that time, I believe, by Cade Fields. Second down and 9.
Who's 33?
Cade Fields.
Cade Fields.
Wow.
Yep. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. You're right.
McLean takes it. This time it's a fumble, and did Heritage get on it? I think they did. Waiting for the official signal. It is Heritage football. Not a clean handoff that time, and The War Eagles force a turnover at the Fayetteville 40. Clock running, 10:15 to play, fourth quarter. Really one of the only times that it hasn't gone right for Fayetteville. They'll actually mark that ball at the 39-yard line. Ozarks Go offers all fiber internet and premium television and telephone services to Northwest Arkansas. Changing the definition of internet, Ozarks Go is a proud supporter of Fayetteville Bulldog football.
Well, the goal now, see if you keep them under 100 yards.
Under 10 minutes to play. Brown gives it to Craig. Craig trying to bounce outside, and he's not going to be able to do it. Loss of a yard back to the 40. Tubb on the tackle that time for the Purple Dogs. Second down and 11.
Nice job of stretching out the play, and now Craig's a little shaken up.
Some scores from around the 7A. Harbor beginning to pull away tonight down in Springdale. Harbor leads Rogers High School 56-29, 10 minutes and 9 seconds to go in the third quarter. How about this score? 21-21, North Little Rock and Bryant in the third quarter. 5:48 to go in the third quarter of that game.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I bring your attention to the score?
Van Buren has taken the lead over Bentonville West in the third quarter, 28-24.
Wow. So they've scored.
Your reactions just, it's like a stair step here.
Yeah.
Well, here's one that won't surprise you, Blair. Bentonville leads Springdale 45-0 into the third quarter in that game.
Wow. So that means Van Buren scored the last 14 in that ball game. Wow.
So we've said it, setting up as next week's game down in Fayetteville is going to be for the 3 seed between the Purple Dogs and the Harbor Wildcats, just like it was last year when those two teams played. Brown gives it to Webb. Webb cuts upfield. Nice run here by J.J. Webb inside the 30 to the 26-yard line to pick up a 14 on the play.
Well, the West is pretty well locked in scenario-wise.
Last year, that weird game with Harbor, they both go into it thinking they could be the 3 seed, and then at halftime, Harbor forfeits half its games.
Yeah, and it changed everything. So Bentonville and Bentonville West, well, depending on what happens in Van Buren.
Yeah, very
that
true.
game may not mean any. Well, West would have to beat Bentonville. But
There's Webb with a good run down to the 20-yard line. So let's just play hypothetical here. If Van Buren were to beat West tonight,
the best they could do is the 5 seed, because Harbor and Fayetteville both have the tiebreak over Van Buren. So, and West has the tiebreak over us and Harbor. So even if West dropped the next 2, they'd still be the 2.
Brown throws right side. Winner falls down at the 16-yard line. Bryant has retaken the lead in that game, 28-21 over North Little Rock.
That game could turn the Central into just absolute chaos. Conway plays Bryant next week. If Bryant holds on, we'll pretty much know the scenario.
First down, War Eagles.
Wow. Well, that's what you love about the final 2 weeks of the regular season.
Yeah.
I mean, it just gets crazy. Well, they're determined to try to score here, Matt. We've got to stop them.
That Harbor Fayetteville game, it has been a fun series.
Yes.
J.J. Webb on the carry, gain of 6.
And it will be,
Brings up second down and 4.
it'll be an electric atmosphere next week at Harmon Field.
Both of those teams are going to be assured. There's a touchdown by J.J. Webb, taking it in from 10 yards out. War Eagle fans, the big ovation. Heritage, good drive that time, Blair.
It was. They did a nice job.
Off the turnover.
7 plays, avoids the shutout.
In for the Heritage War Eagle touchdown.
So they've only been shut out once this year. So credit to them for continuing to fight. Oh, now we have flags. We hope
It's a
things
dead
aren't getting
ball.
chippy.
Yeah, it's a dead ball against Heritage. I think this is a celebration penalty, and it'll be enforced on the kickoff. To finish the earlier thought, though, Fayetteville and Harbor, both of them will have a home game in the playoffs. This will just depend. This game next week will determine seeding and, you know, who gets the harder opponent in the first round and who gets to avoid Bryant potentially in the second round.
You definitely want the 3 seed. You don't want to be the 4.
Which is different from the past couple of years because Fayetteville's been the 3 seed 2 years in a row and had to go to Bryant both years when Bryant was the 2 seed in that conference.
Yes.
Heritage is pulled within 56-7. Clock running, 5:38 to play fourth quarter. Be back in a moment. This is Purple Dog Football.
The Odom Law Firm enjoys a long and proud tradition of serving the Purple Dog Nation. Since 1982, we have concentrated our practice on catastrophic injury and wrongful death. We devote each day to good people and their families dealing with unwanted injury and unexpected tragedy. Our results and reputation for honesty is undisputed, and our willingness to fight for our clients is unmatched. If you or someone you know has been seriously injured, please contact the Odom Law Firm. Let us help. Enjoy the game and go Bulldogs.
Back in Rogers, Fayetteville leads 56-7 under 5 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. McNaughton Real Estate has served buyers and sellers for more than 35 years and looks forward to earning your trust and respect through our raving fan level of service and our extensive local knowledge. McNaughton Real Estate, proud sponsor of Fayetteville Bulldog football.
I'd say this is the year let somebody else go to Bryant for the second round.
Yeah.
We've had it enough.
Kick right at Major Holiday. Holiday across the 40, the 45. Pulling some War Eagles with him near midfield, and they'll give him forward progress out to the 49-yard line. Established in 1982, Odom Law Firm is an ever-changing firm adapting to provide you with the best legal representation in Northwest Arkansas. With over 100 years of combined experience, Odom has dedicated and knowledgeable lawyers. Odom Law Firm is a proud supporter of Fayetteville Bulldog football.
Gain a couple first downs, and this will most likely will be the final drive of the ball game with the running clock.
Might be anyway.
Yep.
Major Holiday comes in as the running back for the Purple Dogs. We've also got a new quarterback. Holiday up the middle. Did he lose the ball? I think he did, and Heritage has fallen on top of it. 2 straight plays with fumbles for the Purple Dogs, and War Eagles come away with it at their own 46-yard line. Clock continues to run, 3:19 to play fourth quarter.
Well, you would definitely want to don't let them score here in the game with a couple scores. That's not going to leave a good taste in your mouth for next week. Though I'm sure the coaches could turn that into
learning experience.
Very much so.
There's Craig with another nifty run. Yard on the play down to the 47. Just a few more snaps and this game should be over. For Casey Dick and his staff at Fayetteville, it's a big win. It's a good win. It's a win over a team that you should beat like this, but not necessarily the cleanest game for Fayetteville tonight. Still a lot of teaching points out of this game.
But they were able to take care of business, just the 5 penalties. So clean that up a little bit.
There's Craig with a good run into Fayetteville territory. He's taken down at the Fayetteville 48. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 4 for the War Eagles. When they snap the ball next, it'll be inside of 2 minutes to play.
Let's see. Gibbs will finish 13 of 20 for 241. Flanagan just the 4 catches for 169.
Craig again up the middle across the 40. First down for the War Eagles to the Fayetteville 38.
They're determined to get back in that end zone again. We got to stop them.
Fayetteville and Harbor have had some wild finishes in that series. Seems like the wilder the finish, the more it's benefited the Wildcats. They've been the beneficiary of a lot of crazy endings to games against Fayetteville. Of course, Purple Dogs have gotten the better of Harbor the 2 times they've met in the state championship game. Fayetteville with state championship wins over Harbor in 2007 and in 2015. Identical scores in those 2 games, 28-7.
Yeah, a lot at stake next week.
Inside of a minute to play here. See if Heritage just decides to keep running. No, they're going to throw the ball, and this one is incomplete. He was looking for Winter, his receiver. 41 seconds to play.
Yeah, it's been a pretty intense little rivalry. It's
Almost feels like, for the old timers, Blair, the Fayetteville Springdale game, I think still kind of resonates. But I think if you're a little bit younger in those 2 towns, Harbor and Fayetteville's really been the one that is
kind of taking its place.
Absolutely. Of course, Chris Wood at Harbor does a great job of trying to instill in his program that Springdale pride. Really considers himself part of the great Springdale High School tradition.
Yes.
Our final score in Rogers tonight, Fayetteville defeats Rogers Heritage 56-7. It was all Purple Dogs. Began with a 99-yard kickoff return for a touchdown by Connor Flanagan, and Mr. Flanagan had himself quite the ball game. 5 touchdowns tonight, 3 receiving, the kickoff return, and he recovered a fumble in the end zone that gave Fayetteville a 14-0 lead.
Pretty complete night for him.
Fayetteville improves now to 5-4 overall this season, 4-2 in 7A West Conference play. It's been a good bounce back in the second half of the season for Fayetteville, and we figured they would be able to, but you never know after that 1-3 start they had.
Against good teams.
Yeah. Purple Dogs have won 4 of their last 5 going into the game against Harbor. Rogers Heritage tonight falls to 0-9 overall and 0-6 in conference play. Purple Dogs and Harbor will kick off at 7 o'clock next Friday night at Harmon Field down in Fayetteville. We'll be on the air at 6:50, and it should be a fun one as Fayetteville and Harbor play for the number 3 seed in the 7A West. Until then, hope you have a great night, great week, and we'll see you again next Friday. For Blair Cartwright, I'm Matt Jones. Thanks for joining us.